income level. If you need a transplant, you are at least put on a waiting list, but that's as far as people can go onto the wait list. What we really need is for people to look into their hearts, tell their loved ones, sign that donor card, and say, I want to make a difference even after I'm gone. I want to keep on giving after I'm gone. I want to make that donation. I want to make a quality of life possible for someone much less fortunate than me. It takes a signature, takes a conversation with a loved one, and it's done. And I really salute George for the profile that you're bringing to this campaign. We can do it in Canada. We have a record that needs improving in this area. We don't have to be like these other countries that are exploiting their own citizens, and or like in China, where they actually sell the organs of the executed criminals ahead of time. They know who they're going to execute, and they have people lined up to buy these organs from executed criminals. And that is unspeakably unethical and immoral, I believe. But in this country, we don't have to be like other countries. We can make a difference in people's lives with a simple signature, and it's something that we need to do more of. There's such a shortage of livers and kidneys and hearts and so on, that the people who really need these organs would very much benefit if only people would talk about it with their loved ones and sign that donor card. So I really urge everyone who's listening to, if they haven't made that choice, made that decision, to do so. Talk about it with your loved ones. Let them know, I want to make a difference after I'm gone. I want to keep on giving, because that's the Canadian way. But as chair of the Health Council, it's obviously these aren't operations we can do in Quesnel, but we can help out the citizens who live here who need it by helping to raise the issue. And I appreciate what George has done with his walk, and I wish him all the best in your future, your destinations, and thank you so much for doing that, for coming to our community to raise this issue. Thank you very much. And before I step down, I believe there's someone here with a personal story, Pam Hollowayko. Okay?
Stand in the chair, Pam.
I got it.
Hi, my name is Pam Hollowayko, for those of you that don't know me or aren't related to me. I'm a volunteer with the British Columbia Transplant Society, and during the process of being a volunteer with them, I've learned just how critical the shortage of organs in our province is. We have, at this time, we have 405,000 British Columbians on the BC registry, but a lot of people are under the impression that if you sign your driver's license or put it on your driver's license, that isn't an option anymore. So the BC Transplant Society's goal is to get out there and make everyone aware of the fact that, you know, that is the only way to get your name on the registry. At this point, there's 501 people in BC waiting for transplants, and to date this year, they've only managed to do 82. So the statistics really bear out the fact that, you know, there is a great need out there. The reason that I became involved with the Transplant Society is that in 1998, I was diagnosed with a disease called cardiomyopathy, or as my cardiologist so eloquently put it, is my heart will continue to enlarge until it packs it in. So I've been really, really lucky with medications and stuff and managed to stay very healthy. So while I have the opportunity, I would like to get out there and get the word out. And brings me great joy to see these guys out here working so hard. Elaine Berry, who's been a huge catalyst in getting things going. It is a very scary prospect to think that one day you may need something that might not be available. So if everybody passes the word around, signs their donor card, and lets people know, then there's no question if something tragic should happen. If that card is signed, then everybody knows where a person stands. So if everybody passes the word along, we appreciate it. Thank you very much, and thank you, George, Dave, Elaine, all the work that you've done to bring this here today and just to get the awareness out. I'd like to introduce to you Mr. George Marcello, who is running across Canada for organ donor awareness. Thank you.
First of all, I'm going to put this higher. Thank you. First of all, I want to thank you, Mayor, for saying those very kind words. And after our short talk, I'm very excited to talk to you some more. While I'm here in the 2 days, we'll probably be doing that. I want to thank the health official for being here, and also Pam for saying some nice words. And especially on top of everybody, I want to thank Elaine, who has been the catalyst in putting all this together. And she has just worked so hard. You know, after I met her about a month ago in Montreal, she just didn't stop working at this. You know, every day we were getting full reports on all the activities that were going on, and you know, and boy, if we had every volunteer that was as enthusiastic as Elaine, we would have amplified what we were doing tenfold. So thank you, Elaine, for everything that you've done. Well, today is day 359 of a 769-day walk. I'm going through over